All right, hey guys. Hope y'all can hear me. I'm about 13 miles. I'm about 13 miles into a two-way awareness ride here in Copperas Cove. I went all the way out almost to what is it, Kempner? So I rode from the eastern side of Copperas Cove all the way out to Kempner, which is about 6 miles west, I believe, of Copperas Cove, something like that. So I'm about 15 miles into this one. Got my AR-15 on my back, just riding all over the place, trying to avoid all the school zones. You know, these cities have become very clever about spreading out schools, and I know they probably do it, at least ostensibly, to service every part of the city. But the resulting factor is that you've got all these gun-free zones now everywhere, and you've got to sort of figure out how to avoid them. Because you don't want to stumble into a gun-free zone and freak everyone out. Now, what I do to counter that is, hang on a second, let me get across this road here. What I do to counter that is I carry the only thing I carry is a firearm that was made and sold here in Texas. So I've got a Legion Arms AR-15 on my back that was built and sold here in Temple. Well, not here because I'm in Copperas Cove, but in Temple, Texas. So while I try to avoid the school zones, sometimes you kind of stumble into one and don't realize it because they don't put up the sign, which is what I almost did near Copperas Cove High School. So I thought I had gone wide enough around it, but when I turned down one of the streets, I looked back and I saw where it said end school zone. So I had literally turned into a school zone without recognizing it. So I just turned around and went the other way. I mean, I wasn't breaking the law anyway, because like I said, I don't have a firearm on me that's been engaged in interstate commerce. But I haven't seen any. Well, I've seen two law enforcement officers. I saw a Bell County Precinct 4 constable. Probably about 3 miles into my ride. And then as I was passing the police station, and this was probably about 2 miles ago, a Copperas Cove officer stopped, or not stopped, but was pulling out of the parking lot and just kind of paused for a second, but then he drove off. So other than that, I've really only had one officer pass me. Haven't had any issues. Been very quiet, so it's been a very good, I think I'm around 18 miles right now, bike ride, 18-mile bike ride. So I'm heading back to my car. Wanted to let everybody know. I'll have, it's kind of boring footage. I'm kind of still trying to figure out how I'm gonna create these videos with all the cameras that I wear while I do these, because it's a bike ride, you know? Maybe I'll have to find some bigger places with cooler things to see and ride my bike past. But I make sure that I obey all the traffic signs. I stop at stop signs. I use my hand signals if I'm going to turn, so I don't give them any reason to stop me. I also don't carry any identification on me whatsoever. So there's nothing on me that identifies me in any way whatsoever. Since I don't really have to. But it's been a nice day for a ride. No wind. It's a nice cool day, overcast. Good day to strap on an AR-15 and go for a bike ride. Well, every day is a good day for that, except for when it's raining. That kind of sucks. Because then you got to make sure you dry your rifle out properly. You don't want to get it all rusty. So, I don't mind riding in the rain. I just don't want to have to do all the extra maintenance required on my firearm if I do. Anyway, I'm gonna start doing these rides kind of all over the place, all over the state, just to raise awareness, get people talking. No, the bike's not registered. Don't register my bikes. How y'all doing? Let's see. I'm going down 190 right now. It's the main state highway that runs down Copperas Cove between Killeen and Kempner, or Lampasas, I guess, too. Although I think you could turn off. But anyway, so haven't really had anyone pay attention one way or the other. I had like 2 honks of support, and that's really it, which isn't as much as I normally get. So it's really been kind of dead, but it's been busy. I mean, I'm constantly being passed by cars. Figure exercising my my rights and exercising my body. Although I think I sprained my ankle a week ago. I probably should not be doing this because when I really have to get on the pedal, it hurts. And I've been wearing a brace ever since the Gonzales march. I don't think I did anything there, but who knows. Anyway, so I'm basically going to give Copperas Cove a passing grade. I'll do an open records request to see if anybody made any phone calls to 911. And when the video comes out, I'll obviously include those. And it's a good thing if it's a good thing all the way around, because even if someone did call 911, the police obviously left me alone here in Copperas Cove. And I've been riding for probably about an hour. So they've had plenty of opportunity, which means that they recognize what I'm doing is perfectly legal. And they're either educating their callers about my rights and the law, or they're just ignoring them. Whoops. So I'm gonna cross over here. I always kind of park my car somewhere where it's not so obvious. But yeah, I'll be doing these all over the place, all over the state. So if you know some place that isn't exactly 2A friendly, as I start to raise money through my YouTube channel, and as I can afford it, I'm going to start doing more of these rides kind of in further places throughout the state. Hey, don't forget, tomorrow is the Come and Take It rally and gun show in Gonzales. Apparently, it's the first gun show in Gonzales for 30 years. It's been 30 years since they had a gun show there. And it's the first gun rally, like major gun rally, I think ever in Gonzales. So, if you're able to, let's see if I don't die here. So if you're able to, I'll be in Gonzales tomorrow at this rally. So we're gonna have the Open Carry Texas trailer there, so all of our merchandise and stuff like that. give you a little show of how I ride here. Let me take this off. So I've got a GT Timberline bike. That's what I ride. On my handlebars, I've got my phone mount. I've got my secondary camera here, GoPro, and I've got a speaker for my music because I usually have music going on. I have to be careful when I publish my videos because obviously, you know, they won't monetize you if you're playing someone else's music. But got my water bottle down there. Most important aspect of these rides is the rifle. So there she is. That's what I carry. Always wear my helmet. I don't have to, but I do. You never know when some liberal is going to try and run you off the road. You know, kind of like what Emma Gonzalez is afraid of. So, all right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll have I'll have the rest of the video up later about the bike ride, and I didn't really see much here. There's not a whole lot to Copperas Cove. It's a really small place. Might have been more productive if I was on my feet walking, but it is what it is. So take care. Let me see if hang on, I think I saw some comments in here. Let's see if I can get to them, if I can even see them. There we go. Yeah, true about the dog tags. Let's see. Hey, thanks Nomad, appreciate it. Yeah, Amor Patrice, this is or Patrea. Can't really read that. It's really bright. Yeah, this is the same do-rag that I was wearing back in 2013 when I got arrested hiking with my son. This actually belonged to my grandfather, and I got it when he died. And because I've got, a lot of people don't know, I've got skin cancer, and so I try to keep, that's why I wear long sleeves even when it's freaking hot outside. So I try to keep as much sun off of me as I possibly can, and that's the real reason why I wear this. So you guys take care, be safe, and above all, be free, all right?